Okay, I'm live. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Alright, see if I get some... We might not get... We probably don't need people in here. I might just get started. I understand people are probably working right now and stuff, so... I can barely see because of the light. Oh, there's one person. Hello, one person. Yeah, that's better. What's up, Anthony? Alright, so I'm just gonna get started. It's gonna pop up as a regular video once this live stream's over with. Welcome to the live stream, welcome to the video. It's Kyle, and today I'm gonna be doing my entire Blu-ray collection, updated Blu-ray collection for 2019. I have, I think, at least over 200 Blu-rays now. I did an unboxing at Endgame. Awesome, dude. I did too. I have over at least 200 Blu-rays. I'm going to go through all of them, give my in-depth review. So it might be a long video. For you, it might be a long video, but it's going to probably be hopefully a longer stream. So I think we should just get started. First, I'm going to talk about... Well, first, I'm not sponsored or anything, obviously, but I got my drink, Dunkin' Donuts, iced coffee. You have 3 channels. Holy shit. Let's just get down to it. I'll start with the stuff that's on top of my movie shelf. First, I have my Stranger Things Season 1 Blu-ray box set. This thing, I'm not going to be up longer because of school. Oh, I feel you, man. This is my Stranger Things Season 1 Blu-ray box set. It's pretty common in people's Blu-ray collections nowadays. You'll see them all the time. But I got this thing for $11 at Target. I think about a couple months back, and I loved it. It's such a cool set. It looks like a VHS. I'm sure you've all seen it before. Stranger Things is an awesome show. Season 3 is really good. I think this is the best season so far, though. Don't get mad at me, but I do think this is the best season. Even though Season 3 was really good and definitely a step up from Season 2. But this is a great show, great box set. Very cool. And then I also have my Pulp Fiction Collector's Edition DVD on top of the shelf. This is I got this for like $3 at Disc Replay. It comes out like this. I think it's a pretty cool box set type deal here. It has all the special features that's on the Blu-ray, but it's in DVD form. I think it's really cool looking. But it's my favorite Tarantino, and in my top 10 favorite films, so I decided double dip. And then I have my Funko Pops, which I have 3 of them now. First up, I have Pennywise, the Dancing Clown, from It, of course. He's holding a boat. I think this one is pretty cool. He can't stand up, though, so it just kind of... I had to set it against my wall, but... And then I also have Hopper from Stranger Things, another Stranger Things thing. Hopper right there. He's pretty cool looking. This is Season 1 Hopper. I wish they had Season 3 Hopper, but they didn't. And last, I have probably my favorite Funko Pop, because it belongs to my second favorite film of all time, and that is Alex DeLarge from A Clockwork Orange. I've been looking for this thing forever, and I finally found it at some pawn store. It was really cheap. It was like, I think, 20 bucks, something like that. But I've been looking for this one forever, and it was so cool to find it there. I love this movie, and I love this Funko. He's so cool looking with a little cane and everything. And then I have 4 movie tickets I have on display. First, I have my Avengers Endgame movie ticket. Of course, Endgame is an amazing film, so. I also have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood movie ticket, because I'm a fan of Tarantino. And then I also have, this is for my double feature. I saw 2 movies in one night. So I saw Spider-Man Spider-Man Far From Home, rest in peace Spider-Man in MCU, and I also saw Toy Story 4. I don't know if that's showing up or anything, but yeah. So that's pretty much all I have on my top shelf. So let's get into the actual Blu-rays. I have over 200. I've already said this before. They are in a particular order on the shelf, but I brought them down in a really weird manner, so they probably won't look that great. So I'm going to go in random. It's going to be random order, and I've seen every single Blu-ray in my collection. DVDs, not so much, so that's why I'm not doing the DVDs. I'm only doing Blu-rays this time. So let's start picking out random ones. Let's go, first up, we have 22 Jump Street, the sequel to 21 Jump Street. It's awesome. It's hilarious. It excels from the first. I don't think it's better than the first, but it definitely does do things better. It's self-aware, and obviously the two leads, Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, work great together, and it looks great on Blu-ray. So, all right, next we have The Fighter. This is stars Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, and Amy Adams. This was, I think, this one Best Picture. I think it did, or it was nominated for Best Picture. One of those things, but I think it was just nominated for Best Actor. But this is a great boxing movie. Mark Wahlberg does a phenomenal job in this film, and Christian Bale, of course, you know, goes full method actor and loses so many freaking pounds. He looks like a skeleton. But really great boxing movie. I really do enjoy that movie. All right, next we got Rise of the Planet of the Apes. This is the first of the reboot saga. They had 3 of these reboot movies. This was the first one. And it's actually really good still. I do really enjoy it. It's got some great effects. I mean, obviously War has the best effects, but this does have some great first effects. All the characters are great. It's a lot of great action. And there's not really much to say about it. It's a good movie. It's really all it is. I'm gonna take a real quick break here. I need to fix some things. I should not be throwing these. I need to put these back in order. Oh. Oh. It's a little hard getting around here. You know, since I'm still recovering from my foot, so this went here, and this went here, and this, I want to say this, yeah, here. Alright, let's get back into the Blu-ray. I don't know what I was doing. We got Kick-Ass 2. Not very good. I mean, it's good. It's just not great. I need to rewatch this one. I obviously remember watching it a couple times, but I think I do need to rewatch this one. Jim Carrey is weirdly in this, and I love Jim Carrey, but I don't know why he decided to do this, because he's such a great actor. I don't know why he decided to do this. I mean, he's goofy and funny and all, but this one's pretty good. It's not better than the first, but it's good. And then I have the first one here, Kick-Ass, which is so good. Such a breath of fresh air in the superhero movie genre. It's bloody, it's action-packed, it swears, it's awesome. It reminds me a lot of The Boys, the new Amazon show, because it's like superheroes, but they're not really, I mean, they are super, but like they're crass. I mean, when they're teenagers, I mean, yeah, they're supposed to be crass, but it's a great movie. I really do enjoy the first Kick-Ass a lot. Alright. Let's just grab a random one here. The Shape of Water. I still really don't like this movie that much. I rewatched it, and I gotta say, I'm really still not a fan of this. I can't get behind the story. I mean, the actors, and the cinematography, and the music, and the production design, all of that is fantastic. I just cannot get behind this weird-ass story of a fish man that falls in love with a deaf woman. I've never, ever... Not deaf, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, it is deaf. They are deaf. Wait, is she deaf? Is she deaf? No, she is deaf. I don't know why I thought she wasn't deaf, but she is deaf. It's a weird story. I really don't, I don't know. It's strange. I gotta put this back here. Alright, let's pick another random one. Let's get this big thing out of the way. The Tim Burton collection it doesn't have all of his movies, but it has a really good portion of them. I like Tim Burton for what he is. He's really slacked off lately, but he really is a great director. This box set contains Batman, Batman Returns, Beetlejuice, Mars Attacks, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, and that's it. It comes with a cool book, though. I thought that was pretty cool. I remember getting this a while back. This has been in my collection for a really long time, but I think out of all of these, I'd say Batman's the best one. Batman is such an underrated movie. No one really talks about the first Batman from Tim Burton. I really enjoyed the first Batman. Batman Returns is also great. Beetlejuice is actually really good. I really do like Beetlejuice too. Michael Keaton makes that movie. Mars Attacks is really dumb. Pee-wee's Big Adventure is just really stupid and creepy at times. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a childhood classic, and Tim Burton's A Corpse Bride always used to scare me as a kid. Fun fact, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory gave me nightmares. And you wanna know why? Those damn Oompa Loompas. Those freaking things terrified the shit out of me. I don't know why, they just did. Don't ask. I had a weird imagination when I was younger. Alright, let's just go with this one. Ooh, I love this movie. The Favorite. It's definitely higher in my list. I don't know why. I'm really gonna watch every single movie I want to watch in 2019 before making my list. Because this would have definitely made it on my list if I watched it before making my list of 2018 movies. This film is phenomenal. Yorgos Lanthimos is a modern-day Kubrick. He is just so good. Oh, I love this movie so much. The acting, Olivia Colman really deserved her Oscar, and she earned it. The production design, the cinematography, the acting is so wooden. I love it. I love the story. There's such a good story for this one. But, great movie. I don't remember where I pulled this from. I need to keep remembering where I'm pulling these from. I think it was right here. Yeah, it was right here. Okay, so right there. Okay. I got a whole system going here. Let's just grab another one. Well, obviously I'm going to grab another one. Let's go from over here. Melissa McCarthy movie. The Heat. You know, it's fine. It's a fun time. These two have great chemistry together. There's some great action. Or no, I wouldn't say great action. It's funny. The goal for me for a comedy is to make me laugh. If it doesn't make me laugh, then you failed. But this did make me laugh, so I don't think it failed. It's not great, but it is a fun little time. Alright, I got a whole... Alright. Okay. Let's just get this far pile out of the way so I don't have to keep leaning over. The Avengers. Not very great. It's really cheesy and corny, and I love it. I love how cheesy and corny it is. It's funny. It brought us all these characters together, and I love it. I love you. It's a fun movie. It's nothing more, nothing less. Okay. I gotta remember, this is gonna be the, this is gonna be that far pop. Okay. Alright, next. Got the A-Team. I never actually saw the original show, because I wasn't old enough, or I wasn't around when the original show was out. But the movie is great. It's not great. It's not amazing, but it's not Shakespeare or anything, but it's great. Fun little time. I think there's a lot of action in it, if I remember correctly. It is a dumb comedy, but Sharlto Copley is in it. He's pretty good in this movie. He plays a good psycho. And then we have Francis Ford Coppola's, I don't know. Apocalypse Now. This is a masterpiece. It's a great war film. Not the best war film, but it is a masterpiece of thriller and psychological thriller. The last 20 to 30 minutes of this movie are amazing. Motherfucker, I just dropped it right at my goddamn foot. That did not feel good. Touched you on the bad foot. This is the cool triple feature version. It comes with 2 versions of the film and then some like hour-and-a-half long documentary. I've yet to check out the documentary. I watched the original theatrical cut because I said people always say that's the best version to watch, so I decided to watch that version. And I loved it, so I don't know if I should watch the Redux or not, because Redux I know is longer, and I'm not for long, but masterpiece. Okay. Next we have the first Anchorman with Will Ferrell. This movie's great. It's funny. I don't think it's better than the first. I don't think it's better than the second one. I do prefer the second one over the first one, but lots of great classic quotes from this movie. This version comes with the Wake Up Ron Burgundy, the Lost movie. I've yet to check that out, but I finally own this one on the Blu-ray. That's really cool. But this movie's great. it hasn't aged well, I don't think. I need to rewatch it probably, but I remember really liking the Anchorman movies, so maybe it's good. I might be stupid. All right. I didn't finish this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got bored with this one. 300. I don't know if it was just the Blu-ray or something. I got this at some like thrift shops. Maybe that's why the Blu-ray looked weird to me, and it didn't sound real well. But it was cool for the most part. I just got really bored with it. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll finish 300. Maybe. Alright, and then next we have 127 Hours with James Franco. This movie is freaking intense, but James Franco is amazing in this film. Probably one of his best acting roles that I've seen him in. It's really well done. It's really intense and like intimate the way it's filmed and everything, and I really enjoy this movie. I need to rewatch it again though, because I know that movie is really good. Alright, then we have 21 Jump Street. The first Jump Street movie, which is great, and it is better than the second one. I've watched this movie so many times, and it's not because I love the movie, it's just, it's always on TV. I love it though. It's a lot of fun. It's so great. It's well edited. It's super well edited. It's from the minds of Lord and Miller. So I mean, obviously it's gonna be great. Then they're such a great creative duo, and of course these two have great chemistry together. But yeah, it's really funny. I never get tired of 21 Jump Street. I tell you, I swear, never get tired of it. Alright, next we have Zero Dark 30. Nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. What? I'm trying to remember this movie. Is it? Yeah, this is the Osama bin Laden one. It's not that good. I mean, it's pretty intense towards the end, but it could have been, like, watered down a little bit. Like, it's way too, like, in-depth and long. They definitely could have shortened this bitch. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's just they really could have shortened this one. All right, next. Next we got Bryan Cranston in Why Him. Bryan Cranston is such a great actor. I mean, I'm now just almost about to finish Breaking Bad. He is a phenomenal actor. Give him the right work, the right script, and he will amaze you. This movie is awesome. It's hilarious. It's nothing, like, amazing, but it's so much fun, and, like, it's so stupid, and Bryan Cranston just plays this this angry, just, like, overprotective father. He is such a great dad character, and James Franco plays this crazy, crazy boyfriend that just swears all the time and says what's on his mind, has no filter, and I love that. I can rewatch this movie for days. It's just so funny to me. It's a pretty underrated comedy. Like, no one, like, talks about that movie, and if they do, it's, like, in a bad manner. I don't see the hate for that movie. I love that movie. Another great comedy, but has now been ruined for me since I see it all the goddamn time on TV, were The Millers. This is the extended cut. Why do they play this movie so much? I mean, it's on Comedy Central, it's on TNT, it's on TBS, it's on Paramount, probably, I don't know. It's on IFC. I mean, it's freaking everywhere. Why do they play this so much? It's a great movie, don't get me wrong, but come on, you gotta find something else to play, but this is a cool lenticular cover, but this movie's great. It really did surprise me the first time I saw it. It's laugh out loud funny, and I love it. I hope they don't make a second one though, because I think they were thinking about making a second one. I don't think they should though. I think they should just keep it as it is. Oh man, I'm gonna like break my back in all these movies over here. I didn't think this through. Oh, then again, what do I think through? Alright, next we got a Coen Brothers film which I didn't love, and it's True Grit. I thought this movie was really slow and boring and sluggish. There was some good moments in this movie. It just didn't have enough to keep me invested all the way. I watched it all the way through, but it's just I really was thinking about turning it off a lot of times. But maybe I need to rewatch it. Who knows? I did just see it though, so I don't know. Next we've got The Town. This is a great movie. This is such a great movie. Really intense, well acted from everybody. Jeremy Renner is an outstanding actor. I mean, this proved it. He was really good. He's not just Hawkeye. He's not just Ronin. He's not just Clark Barton. He is a good actor. He is really good in The Town. And Ben Affleck, of course, this is usual Ben Affleck. You know, I'm Ben Affleck, man. What are you going to do about it? You know, he does his normal shtick, but wow, Jeremy Renner really surprised me in this movie. But this is a really tense heist movie and drama and family drama movie. I think I watched the extended cut. No, wait, I think I watched the theatrical cut. I watched the theatrical cut because the extended cut is like over 150 minutes long. Like, fuck no. But this is great. I recommend you check out The Town if you haven't. It's been out for a while, so. Oh, next we have such a good movie. Such a good movie. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This movie's amazing. Should have won Best Picture, but damn it. Shape of Water won instead. So well written and acted, and the music is so good. It's got such a compelling story. Such well written characters. I mean, God, man, this movie has it all. Check this out if you haven't. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. You need to see it. If you haven't seen that movie, you need to. Oh. I haven't seen this in a while. This is The End. Remember at the end there's like a big demon with a huge dick? I think that's like a thing I remember about the movie. Other than that, it's okay. It's pretty funny. I have to rewatch it. I remember people saying this was like one of the best Seth Rogen comedies. So I might have to rewatch it or something, but I remember it being pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Alright, once I get done with this pile, I'm going to take a drink of my drink. Might as well just grab the other one, too. Frick just happened? Oh. Things are falling. Alright, next up I got The Terminator, and then The Terminator 2. Terminator is great. It's a great 80s action film. And I really enjoyed it. But man, oh man, did T2 surprise the hell out of me. This is so much better than the original. Its action is cranked up to an 11. It's really epic at times, and I thoroughly enjoyed the hell out of this movie. It is phenomenal. I give this a 5 out of 5 just because oh my god. I need to rewatch this again. I just watched it, but I need to rewatch it again. That's how good it is. But Terminator is still great. It's a classic and all. Don't get me wrong. This is more like a slasher film. This is definitely more of an action film. It's so much fun. Okay. Getting here to the end of this pile. Maybe I'll just grab all of them right here. Alright. Okay. I'll just grab the rest here. We got Taken, which is a great action movie. Liam Neeson's really good here. He is a great action actor, so I think that he did a great job in this movie. The story's okay. Nothing special, but... Oh, and we have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Holy shit! This movie's great. If you haven't seen this movie, I don't know how you're on this planet right now. This movie is phenomenal. Animation, all that, you've already heard it all, but my god. Ugh, such a good movie. Spider-Man Homecoming. Rest in peace, Spider-Man in the MCU. It's a great movie. It really is. I think Far From Home is better, but wow. That's a great starter solo movie in the MCU for Spider-Man. The Shallows, a great shark movie. There's some pretty unrealistic shit in this movie, but it's a lot of fun. It really is. Pretty intense at times, I would say. And Blake Lively does a great job in the movie. A pretty disappointing movie for me. Seven. I don't know. I didn't really like this movie that much. I thought it was good, but it wasn't great. I mean, The ending was good. I'll give it that. The ending was really good, but just the whole rest of the movie was just, ooh, I don't know. Maybe it was just me. I might have to rewatch it. Ooh, Scarface. Wow, this movie is awesome. This movie really surprised the hell out of me. Finally saw it for the first time, and holy shit. What a great drug crime drama. Holy, this is just a masterpiece. It really is. And the ending is so good. I mean, Al Pacino gets a bad rap, but he really did amazing in this movie. I don't care how hard he overacted. He is so good in that movie. And lastly, in this pile, we have Sausage Party. Right? Yeah, Sausage Party. I haven't seen this in a while, but I remember it's hilarious. And the last scene is a big sex orgy. Need I say more? With food, that is. I think I haven't seen Good Boys yet, but I think Good Boys is like what Seth Rogen's trying to do. Because Seth Rogen did, obviously made animated movies dirty. Now he's gonna make a coming of age cute story into a dirty movie. So I can't wait to see Good Boys. I'll probably see it this weekend or something. But this is a great comedy. Seth Rogen's a genius when it comes to comedy. He really is. Okay, that is that pile. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. I'm thirsty. Oh man, pick it up a bit. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna move this down. Let's get this pile out of the way in front of me. Ready Player One. People don't like this movie for some reason. I don't get it. I mean, it's not great. There's a lot of flaws with this one. For one, the effects don't look that great. Some of the acting is pretty poor, and the story is pretty predictable. But it's a lot of good fun. Lots of great action towards the end, and some of the characters are pretty fleshed out and fun. I like the music and references. It's a weird choice for Steven Spielberg, though. I don't know why he chose to do this. I'm sure it'd probably be like worse if he didn't direct it, but still, I don't know. It was a weird choice for him to do. We have The Revenant, one of the most beautiful movies ever made. Holy shit, the cinematography in this movie will blow you away. It'll look like it's coming from a damn nature documentary. That's how good this movie is. This won Leo his Oscar. Not sure if this is the movie that needed for him to win it. I think he definitely should have won it for either Wolf of Wall Street or one of the other ones. I don't know. But yeah, awesome. Great. Great thriller. We have Raging Bull. Great boxing movie, and not only is it a great boxing movie, it's a great drama too. I mean, Robert De Niro really shines in this movie. He doesn't get enough credit for this role. They need to play this movie more on TV. They don't play this movie at all on TV, but yeah, I remember. Yeah, I just watched this year, so I mean, it was really good. Martin Scorsese is a master filmmaker, so I was expecting a lot, and I came out with a lot, so I really liked it. I skipped this one. I don't know. This did not catch my attention. Public Enemies. I might just throw it away. Honestly, I really don't think I need that one anymore. Prometheus. Ooh. When people told me this movie was bad, I was like, nah, it's probably not that bad. I mean, all the Alien films are okay. You know, this could be okay. Oh. Platoon. Great war film. I finally watched this one, and Charlie Sheen is really good in this movie. It's really intense at times, and it really caught me off guard at times. Oliver Stone's a great director. He did a great job with this film. I think it was Oliver Stone? Yeah, it was Oliver Stone, sorry. Passengers, a pretty underrated movie. It's not great. It definitely has its flaws. But these two have great chemistry. The damn homebreaker right there. Don't get me started on that. But it's a good little romantic story. It's funny at times. It's pretty intense in others, and it does have some pretty good dramatic moments. Ending is really dumb though. Parental Guidance. I remember I really liked this movie when I first saw it. It was a while back. Back in 2012, so it's been a while. But I come back to it every so often. It's a fun little movie. It's a kid's movie. I think it's a kid's movie, isn't it? I don't know. Oh boy, we got one of the best movies of the past 10 years, Nightcrawler. Has my favorite actor working today, Jake Gyllenhaal. He is just... I could go on for hours about how much I love this movie. I'm not going to. Just go and watch this movie, if you haven't. Or if you have, just rewatch it because it's that good. And then we have unnecessary comedy sequel, Neighbors 2. It's good. That's about much as all I can say. It's not that noteworthy. This is... I'll just show it to you. Moonlight. It's awesome. I love this film. I need to get this film soundtrack on vinyl so bad. The score for this film is phenomenal, and I love the acting and the characters. They're so fleshed out, and the story is so enthralling. I love how each part of his life, I love how his life is split up into three. When he was a kid, teenager, and then his adult. I love that way of storytelling, and it did it phenomenally and beautifully. Did Mahershala Ali... Oh, excuse me. Did Mahershala Ali deserve the Oscar with this? Not so much. He was barely in the movie. I mean, I think Chiron, one of the actors for Chiron, should have got the nomination, but it really is a really good movie. I didn't think I'd love it either, but I've fallen in love with that movie. Oh, here we go. Mission Impossible Fallout, baby. Might be the best action movie since Mad Max Fury Road. It's just amazing. For a PG-13 movie, this movie was so damn intense, and they do it with barely any blood shown. I mean, it did get pretty bloody towards the end, but wow. I'm surprised Tom Cruise is still alive. Honestly, that movie really did surprise me though. The movies just keep getting better and better. I don't know how it's being done. It is. Manchester by the Sea. A pretty awesome. I can't really say it's awesome because it's really depressing. But a really great character piece and a great drama about this man right here, this troubled man who's had his life ripped from him and just has to deal with the consequences. Lucas Hedges is a fucking bitch in this movie, but he's a good actor. But he's just, he is so unlikable. Even when he's supposed to be likable, this kid right here, he is so damn unlikable. And when they try to make him likable, it's just, it does not work. But yeah. It's one of those one-watch movies. I have watched it again, and it does have the same effect on me. It's still really intense and all, and sad and depressing, but I don't think I'd watch it too many times in 1 week. It's just really depressing. Next, we have my favorite action film of all time, Mad Max Fury Road. Whenever I go back and watch this movie, I just have such a fun time. Oh my god. I remember when I first saw this in the theaters. I saw it in 3D, actually, and at first scene where Max is trying to get out of the place with all the white people. I don't know what they call them. I'm going to call them white people. When they're chasing him out the door, and then they're pulling him back in, and his face turns almost without a face, and he's right up on the screen in 3D. Terrified the shit out of me, but then I love the rest of the movie. It's so damn action-packed. When did this come out? I think this came out in 2015, I think it came out. Probably 2015. Even then I loved it, and now today I love it even more. So that movie gets better on rewatch. I don't know. It's one of the movies where it does get better every time I watch it or rewatch it. Lucy. It's a good movie. I don't know why people hate this movie so much. It's really dumb and stupid towards the end, but Luc Besson thinks he's some kind of genius. It is a good action movie though. I'll give it that. When I was a kid, when I first saw this movie, I was younger. I think it was 14 or 15 when I first saw this movie. The scene where she gets the medicine split inside of her and goes inside of her, and she turns all smart and all that. That scene scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. When she was flipping out on the ground and on the ceiling and all that. That scared the absolute living shit out of me when I was a kid. Now it's just kind of funny to me. She overacts in some scenes, but Scarlett Johansson is a really sexy actress, so she does a really great job in this movie. But Rian Johnson's Looper, badass movie, man. Bruce Willis is not the greatest actor, but he did a great job in this movie. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt is always good. I haven't seen a bad performance from him yet. He is just so good in this movie, and it's such a cool and unique story to tell, and they did such a great job with it. And I would definitely rewatch it any day, anytime. Okay, I need to get through these faster. Lone Survivor, really intense and sad war movie, which is all war movies pretty much. Logan, a modern day masterpiece. In the year 2050, this will be one of those classic modern masterpieces. One of these classic, because you know how Citizen Kane is a masterpiece considered, and The Wizard of Oz, and Psycho, and all that are called considered masterpieces. This will be one of those movies in the near future. It's just that good. Even as a standalone movie, it's so good. Oh, here we go. I might have to get the soundtrack for this too. La La Land. Oh, I love it. Look at that slipcover, baby. Let me get the light. Oh, it shimmers. Oh, I love it. I love La La Land. I'm not a huge fan of musicals, but I just fell in love with this movie. How magical and whimsical it is. It's a movie where you can lose yourself. It really is. It's a movie where you sit down and you just lose yourself. Oh. I can rewatch that movie for days. Kong Skull Island is a great action movie, and nothing more and nothing less. Kingsman: The Golden Circle is a really disappointing mess of a sequel to a really great movie, and it could have been so much better. It really could have. I don't know what Matthew Vaughn was thinking with that one. Okay, another pile down, another swig of my coffee. Alright. Let's get down to brass tacks here, boys. Jurassic World. It's pretty good. Jurassic Park. Oh, shit. Jurassic Park. It's amazing. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Can suck my dick. I hate that movie. Jumanji is actually, it's really cheesy now. I rewatched it again, and, yeah. Hasn't aged very well, but it's a lot of fun still. Jaws, don't hate me, but I didn't love this movie. Didn't really like it either. It was kind of boring till the end, but yeah, that's Jaws. The one that started it all, Iron Man. This is the Ultimate Iron Man 2-disc edition, which is very hard to find. I think. I don't know. What the subcover? I bought this off some guy. He was like, "Oh, you want this?" I'm like, "Sure." Iron Man's a great movie. It's a great starter for the MCU. They didn't know this was going to be so huge back then, so it was really on scale. Even though it's still superbly directed and written and all that. It's also a really funny movie. Like, it really is. Interstellar. This movie is really crazy, and I finally watched it, and it's super duper crazy. I give it a 5 out of 5 because of how unique it is. It's like on the same verge of 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's so crazy, and I don't even think I understand everything yet. But I'll rewatch that someday. It's really incredible. Oh, speaking of incredible, Incredibles 2. I did not mean to. I did not plan that segue. I promise. But Incredibles 2. On rewatch, it's good. It's nowhere near as good as the first one, but it's good. It's really predictable. Inception, another pretty overrated film in my opinion. I have to rewatch it probably, but I remember it being pretty good. Not like amazing, people said, but oh, here we go. Hell or High Water, man. This movie surprised the hell out of me. Really intense and well directed, acted, and written. And music is great too. This movie just looks good. Like if you just pop it in, it looks good. Even on Blu-ray, it's a good looking western. Heist movie. Heat. It's good. Hateful Eight. One of his weakest ones in my opinion. Don't get mad. Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. I've only seen it once. I remember it being pretty good. It's really stupid, but it's good. Hardcore Henry is incredible, and if you haven't seen it, you need to. It's such a great action film. And it's a very unconventional action film. Happy Death Day. Surprised the hell out of me, and it still does to this day, of how good it is. It should fail, but it really didn't, in my opinion. Hangover Part 2. The better Hangover, in my opinion, than the first. It's my favorite out of the trilogy. Hacksaw Ridge, incredible war film. Me and my dad love that movie. We always watch it all the time when it's on cable. Gravity by Alfonso Cuarón. It's a good watch. It's pretty underwhelming at times. I mean, it is really incredible. This is one of the few movies that I really wish I saw in IMAX, and they need to re-release this movie in IMAX in theaters, because that would be incredible to watch in IMAX. Gran Torino, stay off my lawn. Oh, sorry, get off my lawn. I can't do a Clint Eastwood face. Let me see if you... I don't know. He's a racist in this movie. It's hilarious just calling people racist, racial slurs in that movie. He's just so funny in that movie. Good Will Hunting. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I love this. Great inspirational drama. Robin Williams, rest in peace. He's incredible in that film. Fight Club, my 11th favorite film of all time. David Fincher's best film in my opinion. It's really, really good. Alright, so there is that pile. So I'm going to put this... Oh, don't drop it, 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 don't drop it. There we go. Take another swig. Let's see, where am I at here? 41 minutes. I need to start speeding through these. Ex Machina. Incredible A24 film. Incredible film on its own. Oscar Isaac is such a good villain in this movie. And he is a really good actor. Just give him the right role, and he'll surprise you. End of Watch. Pretty intense cop movie. I think it's a little overrated. It is a great movie, though. Pretty sad ending. Dunkirk. After rewatch, it's really good. It really is. I don't really consider this a film. I think it's more of an experience. I think you've heard that probably before in the past. Not from me, but just from other people. It really is just an experience to watch. Another movie I wish I saw on IMAX definitely was Dunkirk. A Disaster Artist. Another great A24 film. If you love The Room, you probably love this movie. If you don't like The Room, watch it anyway. It's just a funny movie. Deepwater Horizon is really good and really underrated. Peter Berg knows how to direct disaster. It's good. Mark Wahlberg is really good in that movie too. The Conjuring. This is with the lenticular slip. I almost picked up Conjuring 2, again, because it had a re-release with new slipcover and everything, because you get $8 off an It Chapter 2 ticket. But I didn't go and get it, so they're probably gone now. But Conjuring 1 is really good horror film. A little overrated, but I think it's still a really great horror film, and it holds up. Coco is really good. Pixar finally did something original, and it paid off. It's really good. I remember when I first watched this trailer, and I was like, this is just going to be the Book of Life. But it wasn't. It was much better than Book of Life. Even though the Book of Life is really good, that was much better than Book of Life. Carrie the remake. What? Fuck it. That's going bye-bye. Cabin in the Woods. Great parody of horror films, and a really hilarious one at that. I love how it's so self-aware, and it does get so crazy in the end. It's worth just watching it just for the awesome finale. One of the most controversial films of 2018, Bohemian Rhapsody. I really enjoyed this movie, and I still will, even if some perverts attached to the movie. It's a good movie, so. And I will admit, the editing is horrendous, but that's just one like minor gripe for me. It's a really good movie. And Rami killed it. Blockers, another surprising comedy. All the parents were great. John Cena surprised me. I was really not liking. Before this movie, I was like, John Cena is not a very good comedic actor, but this surprised me. He was really good in this movie. He made me laugh a couple times. Black Swan is disturbing as hell, but a phenomenal film. A movie kind of similar to that, kind of on the same scope here. Birdman. This is in my top 20 favorite films. It is incredible. The cinematography on this movie is off the charts amazing, and I haven't seen movies like this since Birdman. And Alejandro Inarritu is a great director. Bad Times at the El Royale. This is Drew Goddard directed it. And I think he's seen one too many Tarantino movies. It's a good movie though. And then we have Nothing's Changed, my favorite movie of all time, Baby Driver. Yeah, you've heard me talk about that enough. Next we have a recent pickup. It's a Scream Factory release, Babadook, the Babadook, with this cool pop-up slipcover. Really cool. Good movie. It really is a good movie. I need to rewatch it though. I haven't seen it in a while. Anchorman 2, the better Anchorman in my opinion. I think it's funnier. Out of the 3 cuts in this movie, on this release, I think the best cut is probably the supersized R-rated version, or unrated. I don't know. No, supersized is way too long. I think I go for the unrated version better. More unrated is great. Even though PG-13 version is good, I think the unrated is better. We have The Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah. And lastly in that pile, we have A Star is Born Encore Edition with the Encore version, which doesn't really do much. I watched the Encore version. I don't really see much difference except for some extended music scenes. But yeah, this is a good movie. I mean, I didn't like it at first, but on rewatch, it does get better for me. Okay, there's that pile done. Okay. Another swig. Spilled some. Alright. I don't think where this came from. Okay, right here. Alright, next is Taxi Driver. Yeah, this movie's amazing. I like this. I love this release of it. Really cool release. But amazing film. And then we have David Fincher, The Social Network. People regard this as the Facebook movie. It's more than that, in my opinion. We have the 2-disc anniversary edition of Scarface. This is a DVD. I don't know. I accidentally grabbed the DVD, but I have a number double dip. My dad owned that for a long time. He finally gave that to me. He passed it down to me. Another DVD. I don't know why I grabbed this either. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I love this movie, even though that is also a very depressing movie. Another David Fincher film, Gone Girl. Either his second or his third best film, in my opinion. The movie gets better on rewatch. Another David Fincher film, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Also really good. Not great, but good. No, it is great. It is great. We have Deadpool 2, the super duper cut. This is the Target exclusive. I like this better than the first one, actually. We have Avatar, the extended Blu-ray collector's edition. Pretty overrated movie, in my humble opinion. Honest opinion, I should say. This is the Tom and Jerry Spotlight Collection. We're getting into my TV shows little area here. This are probably scratched to hell. Yeah, I've had this thing for so long. I love Tom and Jerry. I'll never heard of it. Regular shows, seasons 1 and 2. I remember how hard it was to find this when it first released. Now I can just watch it all on Hulu, but so cool. And then we have my favorite TV show currently on TV right now, Mr. Robot. I have all 3 seasons. When are they going to give me that release date? Damn it. I want to know right now for season 4. Pronto. But Mr. Robot's a phenomenal show. We got season 1, season 2, and season 3. Season 3 is the best season so far. Just watch it. I'll just grab the rest here. I got The Big Bang Theory season 9 and season 7. These are my grandpa's. He gave it to me. I don't love the show. I just think it's okay. X-Men Collection. This includes X-Men, X2, X-Men United, X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, and X-Men Apocalypse. The only bad movies in this set here is probably X-Men The Last Stand and Apocalypse. Those are the only 2 I really don't like, but all the other ones are great. I think the best one of all these would probably be either X2 or X-Men Days of Future Past, but I really do enjoy the X-Men movies. I haven't seen Dark Phoenix yet, so I've heard bad things about that, but this is a triple feature with V for Vendetta, Watchmen Director's Cut, and Constantine. V for Vendetta is really great, and I think it's a great comic book movie. Watchmen is okay, and Constantine is such a bore, I almost want to get rid of it. Just, like, throw the disc out, but whatever. In my honest opinion, it's kind of heavy. I don't want to drop this one. Alright. I have so much movies left. God damn it. His coffee's gone. We have a double feature. Stardust and the Spider Chronicles. Stardust, you need to see Stardust once. It is a very unique experience. And Spider Chronicles is a great childhood classic of mine. But Stardust is something else. Speaking of Stardust, follow me on Stardust, where I do 30-second movie reviews almost every damn day. Then we have the Saw movie collection, yay! First of all, this, release sucks. No special features. And I didn't have a digital code when I bought this on Amazon, so fuck you, Amazon. These movies they're fine. They're not horrible, not great. I think the only one that's great is probably Saw 1. All the other ones are just good. The Raid collection. So, I'm going to give you my little rant / advice when it comes to the Raid movies. So, The Raid Redemption is the first one, and if you love the first Raid, and you got invested in the story and the characters, and you love the action, then definitely check out The Raid 2. You will be greatly rewarded with amazing action, up to 11. The story is more in depth. It gets more intricate and interesting. Excuse me. It's much better than the first one. But if you love The Raid Redemption for its action, and it was a great action thriller, just watch The Redemption. But if you love The Raid so much, you want to see more, watch The Raid 2. It's better than the first one in my opinion. But these movies are great. It's such a good movie. I think they're only good if you watch them together, though. Like, if you watch them back to back. Because I think The Raid 2 pretty much starts right after The Raid 1, so. Just a quick little heads up. You should probably watch both of them together. Back to back. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Vacation, and European Vacation. These 2 are classics. This one sucks. The Mission Impossible 5 movie collection. I bought this a week before Fallout came out. and I watched all of them. I gotta say, these movies, like I said before, they just keep getting better and better. The only one I really hate and despise is probably the second one. That one just gets way too cartoonish and like superhero-ish. But the first one's underwhelming. The third one is great. Ghost Protocol is amazing. Rogue One is great. Or Rogue One. Rogue Nation is great. And of course Fallout is outstanding. But next we got the Man with No Name trilogy on DVD. This box set my dad had for so long, and I finally watched all these, and they're fun. The last one's great though. The last one's amazing. The Good, Bad, and the Ugly is a masterpiece. But these are great. Great spaghetti westerns. Again, the double feature here. The Hangover and Old School. Obviously, you know my stance on The Hangover. I like it. It's great. It's scary comedy. Old School is good too. I finally watched that one, and that one is also good. Next we have the oh boy, you're gonna hate me for this. The Godfather trilogy. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. I won't give you my stance on that. Next we have the double feature, Get Smart and Yes Man. Get Smart's okay. Yes Man is amazing, and it's one of my favorite Jim Carrey films. It's in my top 10 of his. Next we have one of the quintessential trilogies, and probably one of the most iconic trilogies of all time, the Dark Knight trilogy. This is the miniaturized special edition. Yeah. Batman Begins is underrated. Dark Knight is overrated, and The Dark Knight Rises is just underwhelming. If I were to rank them, I'd say Dark Knight, Batman Begins, and The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. Next, we have another quintessential trilogy, and the one I just finally watched for the first time this year, the Back to the Future trilogy. Wow. These movies are amazing. I can't believe it took me so long to get to them. Oh, man. I can't wait to rewatch. I'm probably going to rewatch it, like, around Christmas time. Oh, God. Those movies are great. The third one is good, but the other two are just awesome. The first one's the best one, of course. And then we have a classic, and I'll never hate these movies. I'll never get old of them. I'll always laugh to them, and I'll always love them. The Austin Powers trilogy. These are my childhood. I fell in. I mean, these movies are just hilarious, in my opinion. Remember, I watched the first one when I was, like, 12 or 13, and I just loved them ever since. They're just so funny and goofy. Even as a 17-year-old now, I still love them. I love how immature they are. Mike Myers is such a character actor. He does so great in all those movies. Last in the pile, the Alien Anthology. This is a great set. It really is. It contains the first 4 Alien movies. Alien is a masterpiece. Aliens is a great sequel. Alien 3 is horrendous, in my opinion. And Alien Resurrection is so bad, it's so good. People say that Alien Resurrection is the worst one. No, Alien 3 is by far the worst one. And it's directed by David Fincher, out of all people. I love him, but that movie sucked. I just have so much fun with Alien Resurrection. It's so stupid. I love it. Okay, that pile is done. We have 4 piles left. 4 piles left. Can we do it? I hope we can do it. We are going on an hour here, so I gotta go quicker than this. I'm gonna pull my back out. Let's just do it from over here. Alright, no, just kidding. This is pain. We have the triple feature of Kubrick films, 2001: A Space Odyssey, The Clockwork Orange, and The Shining. Clockwork Orange is my second favorite film of all time. The Shining is also really good. 2001 is overrated, but it's an experience everyone needs to see at least once. We have 3 comedy film favorites: The Internship, The Watch, and Dodgeball. Internship is great. The watch is okay. And Dodgeball is also great. Then we have The Matrix. 10th Anniversary Digibook. Blew my mind the first time I saw it. It holds up. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. 2 is pretty underrated in my opinion, even though 1 is obviously amazing and better than the second one. But 2 is still a great one. Rest in peace, Peter Fonda. Easy Rider. I didn't watch. I mean, I got like 20 minutes and it's so boring. Nothing happens. It's just two guys riding around on a motorcycle. I was waiting for Jack Nicholson and he never showed up. Then we have some Steelbooks. Superbad. Quintessential high school movie every kid needs to see when they're in high school. If not in high school, then in college. Something like that. It's hilarious. And will always be a classic. Jake Gyllenhaal, Southpaw, great boxing movie. He does a great job in the movie. I don't know if the movie is as good as his acting, but it's a good movie nonetheless. Saving Private Ryan, a phenomenal war film, and I'm so mad that it took me so long to see. Tom Hanks is phenomenal in it. It's well directed and shot and everything. It's intense. It's all amazing. We have the Predator 3 movie collection. The first Predator is good, fun little time. Predator 2 is not so good. But Predators surprised me. Predators was really good. It was a great third movie. It went back to its roots. Obviously Predator 1 has the "get to the chopper" line, but I mean, come on. Predators is good. You gotta admit, Predators is really good. You gotta just think about it for a second. Predator 2 is horrible, but if you watch Predators, it's an underrated sequel in the Predator franchise, series, whatever. Kingsman, the Secret Service, the best Kingsman movie. I heard they're making a new one called The King's Man. It's a prequel. We'll see. And for the abomination that was The Kingsman: The Golden Circle, I don't know how that will go. Fast and Furious 6. I need to watch all these. I haven't even seen a single Fast and Furious movie. I saw Fate, and I knew nothing about the previous movies, so I don't know why I saw Fate, but Fate was fun. We have Elf. Elf. My favorite Christmas movie. It's hilarious, it's heartwarming, and it just oozes the Christmas spirit. And Will Ferrell is a great character actor. Drive. I love this Steelbook, and I love this movie. Yeah, it's Ryan Gosling. He's good. Next we have the first Deadpool. A great starter. They could have done a lot more with this one, so that's why I like the Deadpool 2 more, because it added more to it. But this is a great starter for him. And it took us so long to get this movie, so. Also, quick side note, I remember how hard it was to get this Steelbook. And my mom surprised me with it on Christmas. It was like, I picked it up for you. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, bitch. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that, but, you know. Thank you, Mom. Next I just did a video on this. We have the Avengers Endgame Steelbook. I haven't rewatched it yet since theaters. Gotta get to it. I might just do it after this live stream, but, yeah. I love you 3000. We have A Quiet Place. I love this Steelbook. It's so cool. And I love the movie too. I need to rewatch it, but as Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, and they're both great, and I love the sound design and everything. It's just it's good. It's really good. Now we have my oh shit. See, I love glossy Steelbooks and all, but they're so damn slippery. Oh Oh well, I'll have to fix that. And next we have my Criterions, my small Criterions. Barry Lyndon, phenomenal Kubrick film, great period piece. Being John Malkovich, Spike Jonze, he's such a unique, filmmaker. And we have Y Tu Mama Tambien by Alfonso Cuarón. Great coming of age story, really mature coming of age story and sexualized story, but nonetheless a great movie. Un Momento. I need to fix this. Oh shit. I mean, I love glossy steel. Oh my god, they're so slippery, dude. I love glossy steelbooks, but my god, are they the slipperiest fucking things. Holy crap. Dude, these things are pissing me off now. I'll have to get the rest when I decide to. Alright, we got 3 more piles here. Let's just get through them. Hitman's Bodyguard. I didn't love this movie. That's all I got to say about it. The Graduate. I love this movie. That's why I loved it so much I bought the vinyl with the soundtrack on it. Dustin Hoffman, I really related to his character, and I think everyone should see this at least once. Ow! Foot. What is this? Oh yeah, Get Out! Amazing. Gangster Squad. Fuck. I haven't seen it, actually. Game Night is one of the best modern day comedies. It's smartly written. It's well edited. It is everything. Frozen. Overrated. Alright. Okay. Okay, stack them back up. Fargo. I love it. This is a great movie. Probably Coen Brothers' best film. Got Eyes Wide Shut by Kubrick. It's good. I thought it would be better. I don't know. Not a great way to go out, buddy, but it's still okay. Evil Dead remake by Fede Alvarez. I don't know. Great remake. We got Edward Scissorhands. Dumb and Dumber, a comedy classic. Don't Breathe by the same person who did the Evil Dead remake. Such a great thriller. Really well done. Don John, great comedy, drama, great directorial debut from Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Django Unchained, my second favorite Tarantino flick. Hope you can hear me. I'm so far away. District 9, oh, fucker. It's so hard to move around when you're like this, man. District 9, it's a great sci-fi film, and a great transformation film at that. Didn't know it was a transformation film going into it, and I was super surprised by it, and I loved it. Alright, we're just gonna put it right there. Die Hard, awesome flick, action movie. Death Proof, Tarantino's worst. Chronicle, great superhero movie. I love movies where they turn superpowers into basically weapons. Captain Phillips is super intense. Takes a little to get started, but it's good when it gets started. Breakfast Club is phenomenal, and yeah, I love this. Is such a great drama. I would say it's more of a drama than a comedy. I cried, I didn't cry, but I got really sad more than I laughed. Boogie Nights is such a great P.T. Anderson film, and you can rewatch that. I haven't seen this yet because it's on HD DVD. I don't fucking have HD DVD. Big Hero 6. Avengers Infinity War. The best Marvel film in my opinion. Because when are you going to see another superhero movie where the villain wins? You won't, that's why. Well, you probably will, but... Okay, I'm gonna put this... I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here, actually. I'm gonna be stuck back here forever. I think the heat... goes right there. Okay, shit. Alright. Might be the worst video ever made, or live stream I've ever done. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, criminally underrated. Rise of the Guardians, another criminally underrated film. One of DreamWorks is best. Reservoir Dogs, my fourth favorite Tarantino. Third, I don't know, I can't remember honestly. Pulp Fiction, my favorite Tarantino. Paul. Office Space, hilarious film, in my top 10 favorite comedies. No Country for Old Men. Yeah, it's really good. Neighbors, hilarious. Better than the second one, obviously. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Monster House, very underrated animated film, even though the animation is horrendous now. It was made, I think it was made with Robert Zemeckis, so like they used the Image Movers animation, which looks fucking terrifying. Mad Max, the original, it's good, it's not great. It's dated horribly, or it's aged horribly, but it's not horrible. There's still some fun to be had with it. Okay, come on, don't be a fucking bitch. Alright. Little Miss Sunshine. Awesome coming of age. Hilarious movie. And dramatic. King Kong, the Peter Jackson remake. The 2 Kill Bill movies. I like the second one, or I like the first one more. Juno, amazing coming of age film, and probably the funniest movie about teenage pregnancy there ever will be. You can quote me on that. Because now people are so uptight about that subject. It's crazy. We got the 2 John Wick movies. I like the first one more. I still need to see the third one. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? There we go. I still need to see the third one, but... Jackie Brown, pretty underrated from Tarantino. Oops. It Follows, phenomenal horror film. That tall man scene still creeps the fuck out of me to today. It, awesome. Can't wait for It Chapter 2. Inglourious Bastards, one of Tarantino's most overrated ones. Oop. And The Hurt Locker. Really, really good. Really good. Very intense movie. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to put this back over yonder. Oh, why is my shirt? My shirt's attached. Fuck. There we go. Give me a sec. On the last pile here. Oh, it's going to suck. Hopefully that stays. Alright, last pile. Zodiac. Awesome. Wreck-It Ralph. Great animated film. Roger Rabbit has aged horribly, but it's still super awesome. Oh, shit. Come on. Why the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. Wolf of Wall Street. Hilarious. Haven't seen this all the way. West Side Story. Trader. Haven't even seen that. Tower Heist. Pretty underrated comedy. From, what's his name? Brett Ratner. There's Something About Mary is hilarious. I give that a 5 out of 5 because it made me laugh so much. And I love the story. It really... It's got a good twist. I like the twist at the end. Ted and Ted 2. These are great comedies. They're not amazing, but they're great. Super 8 is super underrated. Oops. Straight Outta Compton is great. Step Brothers is my favorite comedy of all time. Spy. Remember that being pretty good. Split is great. Spider-Man 2 is awesome. Finally watched that. That's like the only Spider-Man film I hadn't seen yet. And Sin City is style over substance, but it's still fun. Oh, fuck. I hate this. This is why I don't do these videos anymore, because they take so much freaking time. I don't have a big enough room. I don't have enough big enough room to do all this shit. Silver Linings Playbook is really well written and well done. Well done. Silence of the Lambs, one of the scariest films I've ever seen. Sideways is a great comedy drama. Paul Giamatti related to his character a lot. And last but not least, Shaun of the Dead. Awesome zombie film and hilarious at that. Alright, well, that was the whole collection. Thanks for nobody showing up. I know nobody probably knows I'm live right now and all that. Everyone's at work and everything. But, oh my god, I am beat. I gotta put all this away now. Thank you for watching this video, or joining the stream if you did for a little bit. Thanks for that. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like and subscribe to see some more content like this. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. I'll put those in there eventually, in the description box eventually. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And peace out. Bye, guys.